Hey, peace and light, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Midweek Boost Show. The title of today's show is Strength in Serenity, Cultivating Inner Peace. I am your host, Dr. Jackie, and again, I want to welcome you to another episode of the Midweek Boost Show. And I'm thrilled to be with you today as we explore new ways to nurture our mind, body, and spirit. This week, we'll focus on the theme of serenity and the strength that comes from cultivating inner peace. So get ready to recharge, refocus, and find your center. Let's begin things today with a opening prayer. Divine Creator, as we gather in this sacred space, we ask for your peace to fill our hearts and minds. Guide us as we seek serenity in our lives and help us to discover the strength that comes from inner peace. May your light shine upon us and lead us through this journey of growth and renewal. Ashe and Amen. In segment one, we're going to get down and start discussing the power of inner peace. Inner peace is the foundation of a balanced and harmonious life. Today, we'll be exploring the importance of cultivating serenity and how it empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. I want to give a sponsor shout out and a heartfelt thank you to PIMS Balance for supporting the mission to promote holistic wellness. And you can explore PIMS Balance's range of mindfulness and relaxation products that's designed to bring tranquility into our lives by visiting the PIMS Balance's website. School is starting, you guys, and with the new school year, it's actually here. Some children have started, and others are starting after Labor Day. But it's really important to establish a routine that promotes peace and balance for both students and parents. So, I'll be discussing how to create a peaceful environment at home that supports academic success and emotional well being. Energy and inner peace are intricately connected, creating a harmonious cycle that influences our overall well being. When we experience inner peace, we find ourselves feeling calm, centered, and balanced. This state of serenity allows our energy to flow freely and without obstruction. Conversely, when our energy is aligned and vital, it becomes easier to maintain a sense of inner peace. You may be asking how inner peace boosts energy, and I have some information in regards to that. First up is stress reduction. Inner peace helps reduce stress levels, which can otherwise drain our energy. When we are at peace, our body's stress response is minimized, leading to lower levels of cortisol. And those of you who don't know about cortisol, cortisol is that stress hormone in our bodies. And so when we have inner peace, this hormone is lowered, the hormone called cortisol. And this allows us to conserve energy and use it more efficiently. And then there's mental clarity. A peaceful mind is free from clutter of excessive thoughts and worries. This mental clarity allows us to be able to focus our energy on the things that truly matter, preventing us from feeling overwhelmed or scattered. And restful sleep is next up. Inner peace promotes better sleep quality. When our mind is calm and untroubled, we are more likely to experience deep restorative sleep. Adequate sleep is essential for recharging our energy levels and maintaining vitality throughout the day. And then next up is emotional balance. Inner peace contributes to emotional stability, reducing the energy we expend on negative emotions like anger, fear, or anxiety. When we are emotionally balanced, our energy is preserved and can be directed toward positive and constructive endeavors. Now, how does energy support inner peace? Vitality and motivation. When we have ample energy, we are more motivated to engage in practices that cultivate inner peace, such as meditation, mindfulness, or yoga. These practices, in turn, enhance our sense of peace, creating a positive feedback loop and physical well being. Energy is not just about mental or emotional states, it also pertains to physical vitality. Regular physical activity boosts our energy levels and releases endorphins, which promote feelings of well being and peace. A healthy, energized body supports a peaceful mind and resilience. High energy levels make us more resilient in the face of life challenges. When we have the energy to navigate difficulties, we are less likely to feel overwhelmed or distressed. This resilience helps us maintain our inner peace even during tough times and engagement and presence. With sufficient energy, we are more present and engaged in our daily lives. This process allows us to appreciate the present moment, fostering a deep sense of peace and contentment. So, the cycle of energy and inner peace. Energy and inner peace feed into each other in a continuous supportive cycle. When we cultivate inner peace, we naturally conserve and enhance our energy. In turn, we have high energy levels. We find it easier to maintain inner peace. And this cycle is essential for achieving holistic well being, as it harmonizes the mind, body, and spirit, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. By understanding the connection between energy and inner peace, we can take intentional steps to nurture both. Practice such things as mindfulness, meditation, regular physical activity, and self care rituals are powerful tools for cultivating inner peace and sustaining our energy levels. As we strengthen this connection, we pave the way for a life filled with vitality, clarity, and serenity. Next up in segment two, we'll be discussing strategies for cultivating inner peace. Moving right along into segment two, strategies for cultivating inner peace. Here are some herbs for serenity. The passion flower herb is known for its calming properties, and passion flower helps reduce anxiety and promote relaxation. Then there's valerian root. Valerian root is a natural remedy for stress and sleeplessness. It supports a peaceful mind. and chamomile. I have discussed chamomile several times on my shows throughout the past years for its very calming, gentle, soothing effects. And so chamomile is a perfect herb for those days where we feel as if though we're stressed and we need to calm. And I like to take it when right before I'm getting ready for bed. It helps to calm and relax my mind and my body. And then I go into a very restful period of sleep. Chamomile also calms the nerves, and it helps us to promote inner peace. Here are some additional tips for cultivating inner peace. Meditation. Start or end your day with a few minutes of meditation. Focus on your breath and let go of any tension or stress. Gratitude journaling. Write down three things you're grateful for each day. This practice shifts your focus to the positive aspects of your life, helping cultivate peace. Mindful movement. Engage in activities like yoga, tai chi, or gentle stretching. These practices help you connect with your body and calm your mind. Disconnect to reconnect. This is one of my big ones, you guys. We have to disconnect from all of this digital activity that we have going on in our lives. So start taking breaks from your screens and technology. Spend time in nature, read a book, or simply enjoy quiet moments. And healthy boundary creation. Establish boundaries that protect your peace. Say no to unnecessary stressors and prioritize self care. Here's a recipe for energy. I titled this one Peaceful Green Smoothie. The ingredients are 1 cup of spinach, 1/2 cup avocado, 1/2 banana, 1/4 cup cucumber chopped, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 1/2 cup of coconut water, 1/2 cup of almond milk, and 1 teaspoon of honey. And this is optional. And you blend all the ingredients until smooth and enjoy this nourishing smoothie that promotes calmness, vitality, and energy. Moving right along to segment three. This is our moral story time. And the title of today's story is The Calm Lake. There once was a wise teacher once was asked by his students to look at the reflection of the moon in a lake. The water was calm, the moon's reflection was clear and beautiful. Then he disturbed the water, causing ripples. This reflection became distorted. The teacher explained that our mind is like the lake. When it's calm, our thoughts are clear, but when it's disturbed, we lose clarity. And so the wise teacher asked his student to look at the reflection of the moon in a lake, and he disturbed the water, which was calm before he put his finger in it and stirred it up. And then he asked the students, what do you think about it? And of course, the student starts saying, oh, it's distorted, it's the ripples. And the teacher explains that that's how our mind is. An explanation of this moral story is it illustrates the importance of maintaining a peaceful mind, just as the lake's reflection is clearest when the water is calm. Our thoughts and actions are most effective when our mind is at peace. And by cultivating inner peace, we too can navigate life with clarity and purpose. Today's words of wisdom comes from the Buddha. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Moving right along to segment 4, this is our spiritual growth segment. And the topic discussion is about serenity. And serenity is deeply connected to our spiritual growth. When we cultivate inner peace, we open ourselves to a deeper connection with the divine. This week, try focusing on quieting your mind and listening to the still, small, calm voice within. Here's a quote from Psalm 46 and 10 of the Christian Bible. And it reads, "Be still and know that I am God." Today is call to action. Spend a few moments in quiet reflection each day this week, whether through prayer, meditation, or simply sitting in silence. Allow yourself to connect with the peace that resides within you. Today's journal prompt: reflect on a time when you felt truly at peace. What contributed to that feeling, and how can you recreate it in your daily life? And the next journal prompt is identify any sources of stress or unrest or negativity in your life. If it's not positive, identify it. What steps can you take to address them and restore your inner peace? Today's affirmations: I am a vessel of peace, calm, and serenity. I release all tension and welcome tranquility into my life. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that practicing deep breathing for just 5 minutes can lower your heart rate and reduce stress? Deep breathing activity activates the body's relaxation response, helping you feel more calm and centered. Give it a try next time, and you will experience a deep calm. Or try it next time you feel as if though you are a little too stressed, because some stress is good. So if you're overstressed, try deep breathing and see whether or not you get a quick stress reliever. And hit me up and let me know what your experience was like. I want to give a listener shout out, a big shout out to our listeners who have been implementing the tips from our Midweek Boost Show. Special recognition to Michael from Atlanta, who shared that practicing meditation daily has greatly improved his sense of peace and well being. Keep it up. Great work, everyone. Join us next week for resilience and renewal. Bouncing back with grace. We'll explore how to develop resilience and navigate life's challenges, in addition to sharing a nutritious, energy boosting recipe and a moral story. But it's good to know how to bounce back from those challenging situations that we encounter in life and how to properly navigate these challenges with strength and grace. Don't miss it. I want to also give another sponsor shout out to Pam's Balance for their support in helping educate people on the importance of holistic wellness, mind, body, and soul. And as we close today, episode, I want to offer my gratitude for the peace and serenity that I've received. May we carry this calmness with us through the rest of the week, allowing this calmness to guide all of the listeners and guide all of our thoughts and actions and interactions. Divine Creator, continue to bless us with your peace and keep us centered in your love. Ashe and Amen. I want to give a music attribution shout out and extend a special thank you to Breaking Copyright Non Copyrighted Music for providing the beautiful track Saphirio's Embrace and Saphirio's Escape that accompany today's show. And please note that all music used for this show is for educational and informational purposes only and is in compliance with copyright regulations. All of the music that I use comes from the YouTube library. So if you're interested in any of these tracks, you can definitely look them up on the YouTube library. The information shared on this podcast is for informational and educational purposes only and is not intended as medical or professional advice. Please consult with a health care professional before making any changes to your health regime because it's really necessary for you to know what fits you and your unique body, frame, mind, as opposed to other people. You don't want to start doing things that may be contraindication or that may not um, go well with you and the things that you have going on with your body. So please reach out to your healthcare provider or your mental health care provider to get some information on how to move forward. And that's with any of the information that I share with you on any of the shows that I record. And again, the views, opinions expressed on this show are those of the host and do not necessarily reflect the views of any of the sponsors or affiliated organizations or any of the music musicians' music that I use. I want to thank you for joining us for this special episode of the Midweek Boost Show. I hope you leave feeling refreshed, centered, energized, and ready to face the rest of your week with peace and strength. Stay tuned for more inspiring content designed to nurture your mind, body, and spirit. Until next time, stay serene, balanced, and connected. Peace and light.